of the HeavyClash WrestlePod and the last day of John Cena's retirement tour. 3 losses, bunch of wins. Unfortunately, it's not going good for WWE. We're kicking things off for 2026 later next year. It ain't looking too good. I can't believe it. They lose. He just lost to Gunter like that. He has accepted the tap out. Like that is so unfair for all fans here at DC, including for WWE. You see, originally I was supposed to go to Saturday Night Main Event this year, but I couldn't because of that dang pricing, TKO pricing. Honestly, it's the creative team and for WWE just just to screw up everything. I mean, like everything what they did to WWE this year. They have made it to like a like bad this year. Like nothing is nothing is good for WWE now. But I'm not saying that I'm not quitting WWE yet. Just because Cena lost and the whole booking screwed things up, I'm still gonna watch WWE because I'm not gonna lose my passion. This is not the end. This is not the end, as promised. But welcome. I just want to say welcome everyone to the HeavyClash WrestlePod. We are up to the final episode for this year. I'm gonna. This won't be the end. You guys will see from me. This is just. I will be going on break for the rest of the 2025, and then for 2026, I will kick things off for the shows for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, and then we'll continue on with the PL leagues. So that's how the schedule is gonna be. It will always be like that. And then I heard from Parker saying that he's also gonna be live late. So I'm not waiting for him. I will give you guys my review on Saturday Night Main Event. So 4 different matches, and I see like everyone before the show was reflecting on John Cena's career and how it made an impact on everybody. Now, John Cena has inspired others, including me. Like I've been a fan for WWE since 2012, and I haven't stopped watching ever since. Even though I took a break during 2015, 2016, and 2017. Then I came back in 2018. Still have the same people there, just newer faces around the company, which I didn't know about. So I'm gonna start things off with. Why do you keep doing that? Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi to kick things off for the final Saturday Night Main Event of 2025. I'll say this match, pretty good way to start off tonight, and I'm telling you, Obafemi, he's the future of the main roster. Dude, he has put on a show tonight. And also, I knew something was going to go up for this match because I knew Drew McIntyre was also targeting Cody. I knew about it from the start. Like on Friday, like I knew about this. I knew about it way too well, but I'm gonna say that this match was pretty good. Liked the match. I enjoyed it. So let's just get to the next match. Then we get match number 2: Bayley versus Sol Ruka. NXT's Rising Star make. Actually, I forgot to say that Obafemi also made his debut on the Saturday Night Main Event, which also PLE in the main roster, by the way. Sol Ruka, Rising Star of NXT, defeated the greatest, one of the greats in WWE, Bayley. Now this was a pretty interesting match. I loved it, and can't believe Sol Ruka got her first win on the roster for a main roster PLE. Now I'm proud of Sol Ruka what she's been doing for this year, like a double champ, speed champion, North American champion. But I'm got a feeling that this next year, I want her to win her first NXT title before she gets in the main roster. So that's what I feel like it's gonna happen. So yeah. Sol Ruka got her first win in the main roster, and during after the match, during John Cena's pose, "You can't see me." Now that's that's paying a tribute right there. That's what we're going tonight. And then for the next, why does my what's it called show you like? Why is it my run show? Might be something wrong with my notification. What's it called? Might be. Don't know what it is. But let me get to the next match. AJ Styles versus Dragon Lee. Excuse me. Versus Dragon Lee and the high flying action of Siobhan Evans and Leon Slater. Both of these, both of the men, Siobhan and Leon, made their debuts in tonight's Saturday Night Main Event, and Leon being the first TNA superstar to be featured on a WWE main roster PL League at the end of the month. Even though Joe Hendry from TNA, he was the first for this year, but the X Division champion hasn't been debuted yet, so I'll consider it as the first ever X Division champion to debut at Saturday Night Main Event. Now, this was a pretty awesome match. I like the beginning part of this match. Like Javon and Leon, like they were going fast paced, like they were high flying everywhere. Like I don't know what they were thinking for that fast start for tonight. That was so that was so epic for them. But AJ Styles and Dragon Lee walked out with the victory, like, and also paying respects to John Cena as well, dude. Like, dude, that started the match. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was freaking awesome. But let's see. I'm hoping Javon wins the NXT title sooner, but he probably has to go to probably has to attack Ricky Saint first. And then Leon Slater continue his stuff on TNA. Who knows? We might see NXT's future star rising. In other words, in prime time, Cedric Alexander is also going to be also going to be at TNA. Which reminds me, I did watch TNA as well. But I'm not going to get to the matches as well because there was also the Game Awards as well, which I also talked about last night. You guys could go back to the video if you guys want to watch it again. And then we get to the final match, the main event of Saturday Night Main Event 2025. The final one of John Cena. The Reign General Gunther takes the victory, and right, and then John Cena accepting the tap out. Now that was just a shocker for all of us here in the WWE. Like seeing him tapping out, like, dude, everyone in the arena was in shock that John Cena lost like that. His third loss marking, like, dude, I can't believe, I couldn't believe my eyes seeing him tap out and accepting that. He was also smiling, after being submitted. That wasn't cool. And then the curse goes on with another retired superstar. I think Gunter, in my opinion, dude, he's probably gonna be like the next Legend Killer. if he can retire like Goldberg and John Cena, he's probably going to retire AJ Styles or retire Randy Orton or in the future. I got something for Twitter saying that Gunther should be the guy to retire Brock Lesnar. I don't know how long these superstars have enough time because these are OGs right here. We got AJ Styles, who's also going to be retiring next year. Yeah, I've been watching that guy ever since 2018, including with the banger songs. Like this AJ Styles was my guy back then. Was always been my guy, and always be. Like AJ Styles has been my favorite since returning back to WWE. So like I was saying, AJ Styles, like dude, like he's like the next one be for this. What's it called? I am not ready for him to retire yet. And then Cena, like they placed a tribute video after the show. Like I just want, like I was just emotionally crying inside. And thank you, John Cena, for the past 23 years. Thank you for everything you have done for WWE. What you did for me since 2012, I'll never forget those memories because those memories they're gonna get passed down to generations, and they're gonna look out to their fathers now or anyone they have support with. That WWE will live forever. But I'm trying to wait for Parker here. I'm trying to wait for Parker, but he said he's gonna join late. So it's like end the live here, then then I won't have to get then I won't have to do anything. Not sure where he's at though. He's probably on the phone. But I'm not gonna end the live here. I'm gonna wait until he's actually here live. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do anything as much. Maybe so. No, but I'm gonna turn on my camera for now. Not sure if he's gonna show, but if he does show, then I'll invite him. So you guys want my camera off? Oh shoot! What the highlight saved to your channel? Oh no! I just saved. Hey, a freaking highlight! You gotta be kidding me! Just saved the video. Dang it! I just can't believe he's gone, dude. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna see where Parker's at. Hold on. I'll be right back. Dude, where is he at? Where is he at? But tomorrow it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be more silent in the WWE. Watch. I got a feeling it's gonna be more silent because my chat's been blowing up as well. He doesn't get here until like 11:40. Then now I'm gonna end the live there. So I'm not. So I won't wait long. I won't wait long just for him to answer. So I'm gonna wait for him. So 11:40 in my time. If he doesn't answer within a few minutes, then I'm just gonna end the live there. Yeah, Yeah, nothing else to talk about. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself at this point. And also, the setup that I also use, dude, you guys can look at that on my Instagram. Might post that on my Instagram though before I head out. I'll be dang. Wow, Parker, you there? Where's he at? Parker. Oops. Let me try this. Yep, he. Where was he, dude? What I did? What did I just do? Oh, Parker, let me remove you and then. I'm gonna add him again. There's any answers. My camera's screwed up. That is great. That is great. Hold on, huh? There we go. Camera's messed up, so send the invite again. I'm gonna wait for him this time. Cause it just came like around 11:39 my time. Okay, here we go. Here we go again.
Yo. Oh, you got the same shirt I do.
My camera's kind of messed up at my end.
Oh,
Also,
you got the same joint I got.
you know, this was my mom's. This was the show I was talking about. This is my mom's shirt.
Yeah. Let me go do something real quick.
So that, like, she told me to wear this for tonight.
Yeah. Right.
Just for Saturday Night Main Event. I need your thoughts. So,
All right.
Cody Rhodes versus Femi to kick things off. What are your thoughts on this match?
It was a good match to kick off the show. I liked it. Oba looked dominant in the ring, and he's definitely going to be a megastar. One thing I didn't like about it is Drew McIntyre interrupting it. Like, I would have been fine with Oba taking the W for real. I just didn't like Drew McIntyre interrupting it and making it a no disqualification. Well, making it disqualification. But I'm glad Cody, and Nova were able to get their get backs on Drew. So it was a pretty explosive, good kickoff match to start seeing this final night.
You know, I knew about the whole Drew McIntyre thing because I knew he was gonna do. Knew he was gonna do this. 'Cause every time that with the Undisputed Championship with Cody, is like every Saturday Night Main Event. It's always been like a target or DQ.
Right.
So that
But remember when Drew was saying that? Remember when Drew was saying to go to the remember when Drew was saying that it wasn't going to be a safe working environment for him?
what about
But
it?
the whole time it was anyway.
What do you mean?
Remember last night, Nick Aldis was saying that it wasn't a safe working environment for Drew, but
Yeah,
he showed up tonight. So I think maybe sometime next year, Cody and Drew are gonna run it back again. I can see them running it back for the title again.
yeah. Nothing worse than they're gonna be off like on Thursday.
Yeah,
WWE Live as well, and
yeah,
then during Christmas because I believe only my no they're gonna be they're gonna be they're going to they're gonna be live again that in like in 2 weeks for Christmas week.
yeah,
Unless if they do something like to let them give a break or something. Just
yeah. I think Christmas is on a Thursday, so that 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 SmackDown might be live or it might be recorded.
it might be scripted though. I got a
Yeah,
feeling.
it may be scripted.
'Cause that's what happens every single year.
Yeah,
All right, second match: Bailey versus Soruka. What are your thoughts on this match?
it was a pretty good match. It was a fun match to watch. Glad Soul was able to get the win over Bailey. Thought Bailey was gonna win, but Soul shocked me. But I'm glad she got the win tonight against Bailey, and get this could be her upstart career to being on the main roster. And I can't wait to see her being on the main roster and stuff. So pretty good match between Soul and Bailey, doing their moves and stuff. And yeah, it was a fun match.
I could say like this might be next year. It might be the year for Soruka. Like she's been so phenomenal this year, like being double champion and including being dominant on NXT.
Yeah,
I like to see her on the main roster. That's probably gonna be in the later time though, but
yeah, it
I
may be
got a
like in
feeling
the
it's
yeah,
prob- it's gonna happen like somewhere in 2026 where they call her.
right.
But I'm I want her to win the NXT championship before she leaves to the main roster.
Yeah, she will more than likely. She will.
All right. Yep. Yeah. No. Hopefully. And then they gave out the John Cena sign like after the match.
Yeah.
that was something.
Yeah, but the tag team match, AJ and Dragon Lee versus Javon and Javon and
Leon Slater.
yeah, Leon. My
All
bad.
right, all right. Gave my thoughts in this match. So, what are your thoughts?
It was a fun tag team match. I liked it. I liked the advantage that Leon and Javon got before AJ and Dragon made their entrances. And pretty fun match. Pretty fun eye flying action, technical action from AJ Styles, and great sequences from all four of these guys. And they definitely put on the show tonight. So what a fun tag team match. I liked it.
I like the advantage what the High Flyers did tonight for
Yeah,
Javon and Leon.
and what AJ and Dragon Lee was able to bring to the table as well.
Like I thought this was gonna be a fast paced match just to give out time as well.
Yeah,
That will just be like probably the most stupidest thing I have seen yet.
yeah, but I liked it though. It was a fun tag team match.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah.
And then and then during like the mid segment, I thought Gunther was in the ring already.
It didn't look like Gunther, but I was like, "Who's that in the ring?" And then, oh, yep, it's Miz. And I recognize that old attire too because, as a matter of fact, I have a figure of that old attire, but I just don't have the jacket, but I have the tights to it.
You got that figure?
Yeah, I got that attire, but I
Really?
just have the tights. I don't have the jacket. Yeah,
Wow. I don't even have any Miz figures in my collection. And more like this, the collection like I took a few of my figures. Like we used it tonight for like the ring setup as well. So yeah, I did. It was not my ring. It was
yeah.
Damon's ring. It was
Oh,
Damon's
what
ring that
what
that
kind of
he.
ring does he have?
It's one of the standard ones. Like I don't know if I can show it because my camera on my end is like it got screwed over when you got invited.
Well, I'm trying to turn mine off now, but it won't let me, so I'm gonna just leave it.
So so yeah, it was like uh, it was one of them the WWE toys without the kick out ring.
Yeah.
That was the ring that that he had. It was
Oh, the
downstairs.
old kick out ring.
The old kick out ring that you have to manually like just play around with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, my brother had that ring for almost a few years. Like it's still in good condition, but the top rope is kind of screwed up.
Yeah, that's what happened to I had two rings. Yeah, it was I think it was two rings back. Yeah, two rings. Either no, two rings. I had two rings and the it was the top rope. The top rope broke. It was either oh my gosh. It might have been one ring. It might have been either I think it was one ring or it was two rings. But I remember having those and a steel cage too. My aunt gave me a long time ago. But I sold all that, and then I think the SmackDown ring, the top rope broke.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Yeah,
those are like common for rings to do that.
yeah,
Like these toy rings don't even last forever. Like they don't. That's why I don't play with them, and I just like put them as a display or something. But
yeah,
I don't. In my opinion, like I do not have enough room in my. I do not have enough room in my room that doesn't have enough. How do you say this? I don't have enough space in my room to put a ring, the toy ring in my room. So I'm just saying that.
right.
And
I still
also,
got my ring with
if
the
I was
Kurt
going
Angle
to
ring
do
that doesn't
that,
matter.
then I might
Yeah,
do something like a display or something. Because I'm not really good with like recreating like poses or anything for the WWE action figures I have. Only
yeah.
Damon's good with it.
I think I learned that from Damon, the Randy Orton pose. I learned that, so that's what I have mine with now. And some
Yeah, I
other
might.
poses I looked at on Ringside, I just did it and it works out good. But the one thing I can't stand was before the show started, my setup fell like twice, like two or three times. And I was trying to get other figures and I was like, because I had my two games with the Cena covers on it for 2K23. My Cena figure, and it just kept falling and falling, and it was so annoying. Like literally,
Was it the figures that fell, or was it the games?
it was both. Like I think it was an AJ Styles or Roman Reigns, and it fell forward, and the game and the John Cena figure fell forward.
Yeah, I really do not like the positioning for like how to stand up your figures. Like they don't know how to stand up.
Yeah, but it's either you're gonna have to get a plastic ring for it or get a stand for it. You can get all that on ringside, obviously.
You can't even get a stand because those stands don't even fit on the WWE superstars.
I don't even know, dude. You might just get a plastic ring. Cause I have the type of ring that will make noise.
The kickout ring
No, it's not a kick out ring. It's just an ordinary ring.
is the one.
Like
It's
it's
the one with the bell, right?
it's literally just an ordinary ring. None to it. Just a
Oh,
classic ordinary ring.
oh,
It has the mat, but you know how when you slam your figures, it makes that noise.
yeah. I know what you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
have that. It's
And
a it's a SmackDown, SummerSlam, and Raw. It's a 3-in-1 ring.
that
So
one, yeah,
yeah,
that's
I
the
have
ring
that.
my
I
brother
bought that
got.
one a long time ago. Well, a year ago actually.
Hmm,
A year
interesting.
ago. Mhm.
Yeah, but all the matches, the only one you have left is to talk about is the John Cena match versus Gunther, his final match.
That was I can't even say it on here. I can't say it. That was cheap way, bruh. That was a cheap
Terrible,
way, bruh.
terrible ending.
That's what I'm saying. Like all the endings to the three matches, well, Cody and Oba was getting good until Drew ruined it. But I like the endings to AJ, the tag team match, AJ and Dragon versus Leon and Javon and his Soul and Bailey. I like both of those endings. But bro, the only one good move Cena did outside of the five moves of doom was well, two moves was the STF and the leg drop.
Yeah,
But
dude,
dude, like
dude,
that
like
was
that was
a
just a
bad
bad
ending,
ending.
bro.
You're supposed to let the legends win, but y'all just let him lose like that. He just accepted the tap out.
I think he wanted to go out like that because you know how John Cena has respect for younger talent and he wanted the
Yeah,
younger talent to succeed. I mean, I get that, but at the end of the day, you gotta have respect for yourself too. And I'm sure he does, but he does want to see the younger talent succeed, which is good. It's good. I'm glad he's humble. I'm glad he's just not being having such an ego. I'm glad he's humble. But Gunther is not a younger talent, bro. The man's almost 40. He's not a
yeah,
younger talent. Like maybe LA Knight. Well, I wouldn't say LA Knight's a younger talent, but Carmelo Hayes. It would have been better for them to give it to LA Knight. Now, if I was booking it, if it was LA Knight versus Gunther, I'd be like Cena, you're gonna put LA Knight over. Now, if it was Gunther, then I'd be like, you're winning the match. No ands if or buts about it. You're winning the match. Now, or if he said he
exactly.
really wants to go out like that, I would just let him pass out instead of tap out. I'd rather Cena get pinned and pass out or tap out to Gunther. But no, but oh my dude, you know what the fans were saying afterwards?
Yeah,
Yo, they're gonna receive a lot of backlash from that dude,
the backlash is coming from Honey, dude.
bro.
He's the one
Oh my
that made the booking for
gosh,
them,
dude. That's what
and
I'm
he's
saying.
and him and his creative team have also screwed up. Not only they screwed up his retirement tour, his last retirement tour victory,
Yeah.
but but tonight they screwed up big time with him losing.
Oh yeah. A lot of fans are pissed about that, dude.
And more like this, my old fifth grade teacher was also there. She was in the top row.
Your fifth grade teacher?
My former fifth grade teacher, she doesn't work at Malcolm anymore, but
Oh,
she works in a different school.
oh,
So
she was there.
she was actually a fan of WWE, and I didn't know this because in her PowerPoint, she had a picture with John Cena,
Yeah,
which that was unexpected. Like she's a, and I think was thinking about it in my head like she's a fan of John Cena, then she might be a fan of WWE,
right.
and that literally hit me when she actually said that she was a fan of WWE.
What is wrong with this thing? Yeah.
So that was shocking. I'm not sure how my fifth grade teacher reacted after John Cena's loss, but I know my mom's friends with her, so I really have no answer to that.
But that's good that your mom knew her for a long time.
But she knew her since 17 and 18, so I'm guessing like a few years now.
Yeah, that's a good little while.
But seriously, they should have done something for John Cena's match though. Like, dude, why?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They should, bro. I like when the whole roster came out. I
The,
like
ro-
that.
Now the whole roster that was okay, but dude, the boos from Hunter though, dude.
Yo, as soon as he came out too,
They
bro.
they knew about it because that's his booking.
Exactly. Triple H is gonna be catching strays all weekend, dude.
Who cares? Who cares if because he can catch
But
catch strays anytime he wants because he doesn't care.
I don't blame the fans though. I don't blame the fans.
Me either.
I really don't blame the fans at all, if I'm being honest.
And then people are saying like they're gonna retire with John Cena because of that happening.
Yeah.
Which I'm concerning that's probably gonna happen to like 25% of the fans like leaving WWE, leaving a passion for WWE and just live a
Well,
normal life. I
yeah,
don't know how's that
cause
gonna
it's cause
happen
of
though.
that. They want to stay. It's just Hunter and his booking that's keeping them away.
Yeah.
And I wonder what 2026 is gonna be like.
I'm just hoping that 2026 actually does something good instead of because I'm not being trapped in 2025 with this type of booking.
Yeah, man. I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you.
And I was also going to talk about like the future of WWE, but I'm not talking about that until like maybe so before I leave. Maybe we will talk about the future for WWE. Like
Or unless we
I'll
do a next live for it
I
before
might have to do
Christmas.
it. I might have to do it next year. Again, I'm not gonna go live for like next week or like with it for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah. Or we could do like an end of the year live and talk about it. We could do that.
I might do that. I might. You know what? Yeah, I might do that, and then I might just put in the title what's the future, what if, and what the future of WWE is gonna be like without John Cena. I don't know how this
Right.
will start, but
Right.
I'm gonna try to figure something out, and then we'll go through there,
All
and then
right.
I'm also gonna drop out like my matches of the month as well. I have like the
Yeah.
entire list as well. There might be a few matches that are already that might have like good booking as well. Like I
Yeah.
included some of the TNA matches, and I'm also am gonna watch more TNA as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got and also there's no AX, AV, AVXS. There's no Access TV. Uh, except
It's
that's the
gonna be on
file.
AMC.
Yeah, it's gonna be on MC, so I will be watching that. And
Yeah.
when it premieres, then I'll I'll just start watching Tuesday nights.
Hmm.
But I have nothing else to talk about. But thank you guys for coming to the live, and thank you guys for joining us in this in the Heavy Clash WrestlePod. We'll see you guys for either for before the New Year's Eve, or see you guys in 2026. So I'm gonna end the live here. See you guys later.
All right. Peace.